Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to VT1 versus Disconnected in our showcase match of the European ESS. Yeah, here I am. I'm Rubber Soul. I'm joined by this German guy, aka
Hey, that's
Sebastian.
me.
Hey, how you doing today?
Yeah, doing alright. I'm really hyped for the cinch pick. Okay, and we already have flash burn.
Oh my gosh, they went in.
That flash down on the Skarner is actually quite painful. It will make
Very
his
painful.
first gank a lot worse.
Yeah, Disconnected showing their dominance early, getting the flash out of the Skarner, but they did get a flash out of the Thresh. Unfortunately, he missed the hook. Actually, I didn't see that. What did the Thresh do? Did you see?
He went for flash hook, but it didn't connect.
Okay, that's what I thought. What an interesting game we have here. We got a Skarner, we got a Lee Sin, we got a Twisted Fate, and a Singed. Oh, and a good hook by the Thresh.
It's only 1 minute in, and there's already so much going on. Lee Sin flashing after actually getting the first blood.
Oh my gosh. What a great hook by the Thresh. It looks like Lulu just went a little bit too far trying to get that Skarner turret. I mean, not turret. What is it called? The
Spire, I think.
Spire, that's right. And he's going to be able to get his blue as well. But it looks like Skarner's going to be able to get at least 2 with the Sivir.
Alright, so both giants are starting bot side, so I think we can assume that the first action post-mini spawn is going to be about top side Scuttle, since both of them opted for a clear towards the top side.
Yep, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit slow with the lanes. Singe versus Nasus, they're just going to farm. The bot lane should be pretty spicy. Looks like Thresh wants to get a hook in, but he's being patient, which is good.
Especially since both Lulu and Sivir are flashless, so like a level 2 all-in from the Thresh Lucian lane might actually result in people dying.
Good call, good call. Oh, and a miss hook.
The miss on the hook there. By the way, Skarner actually went for Crab before any other cam, so he has the top Sculler without contest at the same time.
Good flay from the Thresh, but Sivir luckily had heal.
But that's another summoner down, basically for free.
Yeah.
And Thresh is going to have flash again before the Sivir and the Lulu.
Yeah, so far it looks like Disconnected running away with this game. We'll see how it goes though. You know, VT1, they just want to play, definitely they want to play for late game with the Nasus and the Vladimir and Sivir. So
Lee Sin finds the Skarner, but I'm pretty sure that's not something he wants to do, because in the Spire, 1 level up, Skarner should just own him.
Yeah,
and he's
for sure.
Good doing it.
Yep.
Is he gonna get the kill?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Oh, Twisted Fate, Flash Gold Cut doesn't pay Lee Sin though.
Misses the Q. And here's
Skarner
Nasus.
lives.
Hey, go
There's
back,
action
camera.
everywhere. This game is
Oh my gosh, killing
people
the bot
dying
lane.
all over the place.
Killing the bot lane, but you know, VT1 evening it up, making it 2-2.
Their play in the topside jungle was really unfortunate for Disconnected.
Unfortunately, I think the Lee Sin just underestimated the Skarner and his Spire buff.
Well, fair enough, but his timing was only like slightly off. As if it's a bit earlier, Skarner does not have finished his Gromp yet. It's not level 3.
See, yeah.
And that might actually change a lot of stuff.
He also had the level advantage, that's for sure.
But now Skarner has the 1 kill, goes back, gets Smite and Predator boots. So his first gank now with the Predator is going to be really painful.
And his flash is almost back up, so I want to see some moves out of the Skarner, for sure. Gold card by the TF.
We get the play on the mid lane.
Good pull.
Predator is expanded by the Skarner. Can they turn that around? Lee Sin warchops away.
Yep, and they're just going to walk away. Pretty smart by the Lee Sin. Disengaging from that fight. After the Thresh missed the hook from the Vlad pool, that was good to back off. It looks like they're going to try to secure the crab for the dragon. I don't know about you, but I love getting the crab. Even if I'm like 80C, I'll be getting the crab. I mean, vision, gold, it heals you. It's just a great mob. Definitely needs to be nerfed.
One thing that I feel is heavily underestimated is how much mana you actually get back for killing crab.
Exactly.
It's like, if you manage to kill it without burning too much mana, get not only like a plus in gold and HP, but you get quite a lot of mana as well.
I just realized I've had... Go ahead.
So even though the level 1 play was in favor of Disconnected, the Vladimir and the Skarner getting the 2v2 kills on the Lee Sin and TF respectively actually mean that the mid lane, which should be controlled by TF earlier, is now in complete control for Vlad.
You know, I just noticed that the Singe's name, he's a Singe one trick.
And they did not ban Singe, that's interesting, you know?
Yeah. They
probably had the Nasus pick prepared.
True. Yeah, they probably scouted him out a little bit, saw that he's a Singe one trick and said, let's just farm up with the Singe, you know? But so far the Singe is up 14 CS. Good hook by the Thresh.
Ooh, Lee Sin is there for the counter gank, the flay. Fail flash over the wall, and that's another one for the Lee Sin.
Great hook and Thresh play by Disconnected.
The White Singe? Is he going for the actual dive? No, he doesn't.
Just poking, getting his Dark Harvest stacks. Very interesting, the Dark Harvest Singe. We'll see how that plays out. Oh,
yeah,
good.
I feel like it might mean that he's rather going for a more split pushy style. I'd assume if he wants to team fight into a comp like this, he would take the Aftershock. Decided against it though.
Yeah, Dark Harvest, and I wonder what his other runes are. I don't think we can see that though. No.
I don't think we can.
By the way, if you press V, it toggles Fog of War, and I believe it's X.
X shows the gold.
Shows the gold. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, good Dragon secure by Disconnected. Lee Sin easily soloing that. And
well,
we have.
To be expected.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna break the dead air. And we have a 1k gold lead in the in favor of Disconnected. Sorry about my Discord. Disconnected with the lead. Yeah, but it looks like Nasus isn't going to be able to chase that Singe. Smart
that
move.
was a lot of damage onto Andy pose, but he gets away alive.
Oh, but
just expanding the flash.
Yeah, and unfortunately he
now
hit the minion.
Skarner is here though. Good flash. Good flash by the Lucian.
Oh my god.
Not so good flash from the Sivir. Oh, that's really painful.
You know, that was a really tough flash that the Lucian did, and unfortunately Sivir just couldn't pull that off. So, bot lane on the side of Disconnected is just taking over, and you know, when they saw the Lulu first pick, you know, what do you do against a Lulu? Oh, flash play from the Thresh.
And that's another one going down for Disconnected. That Lucian Thresh lane is really putting in the work.
Yeah, what I was saying is when you see a Lulu first pick, you think, okay, Lulu support, right? And then what you're going to do is, oh, no, we got another gank. We got the TF ult and the Singe throw, but Singe throws the
even
Nasus.
Lee Sin is here.
Oh, yeah, so
That
he's just going to get an assist and give the kill to Singe. If I could finish real quick, Lulu, yeah, pick Thresh. If you see a Lulu, pick Thresh, because, you know, that's a great counter to her. Oh, and it's Lee Sin's still in the blue and fighting the Skarner, but this is Skarner's Spire. This is Skarner's territory. He should be able to take it. He also Lee Sin, however, it's not going to be enough. With the help of the Twisted Fate, they take him down.
Yeah, Vladimir a bit late for the play, and the Skarner not respecting the fact that his top laner had just died, so a collapse was quite likely to happen on him as well.
Yep, unfortunately, Skarner got a little bit too confident there and had no help, unfortunately.
Finch is now manly tanking the tower, donating over a kill maybe to the Nasus.
Oh, the bait!
Kick saves the day.
What a bait by the Singe, but can't say that was worth. I think he was trying to get the Nasus flash and it just didn't happen.
I generally don't think that was a bait, to be honest. But in the meantime, the play is coming for the Vladimir. Gold card is still ready. Gold card connect. Lee Sin Q takes away another. This is really getting out of hand for the team comp of VT1, who basically only want to scale this out.
Yes, unfortunately, they've been playing a little bit too aggressive for their own comp. They definitely should have played safe, wait for late, but
Ooh.
unfortunately, Disconnected is just running over VT1 at the moment.
I'd say argue that this is far from over though. If if Disconnected doesn't get like the objectives to back up the kill leads, the Sivir, Nasus, Vladimir might really well just run them over. In the meantime, top lane, the barcode Nasus gets the solo kill onto the Singed.
Solo kill from the Nasus, great stuff. Just what VT1 needed.
Even more so since Nasus went for the armor component first, instead of like buying respectful magic uses, and he still manages to just straight up kill the Singe. That's actually surprising to me.
Yep, Singe got a little bit overconfident there, and this is where we would have a replay right now, but unfortunately we can't do that. But pretty good solo kill by the Nasus.
But by the way, it's like the directed camera. Is it different for you and me?
You know, I think it's the same.
Because I saw the kill for Nasus, like, on screen.
Yep, I unfortunately have a little bit of IRL distractions, so I didn't see it.
Okay, fair enough. I was just thinking that maybe...
I was trying to cover. I was like, oh yeah, great kill, yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be embarrassing.
No, it's
on the same time though, a lot of the kills from the aren't the Lee Sin though. You would like to have some of those at least on the Twisted Fate.
Yep, and we got a little skirmish in the mid lane, Twisted Fate versus Vladimir.
Both junglers there as well. Skarner going for the flash. Good stopwatch from TF though, but Lee Sin is out for more. Gets impaled. Wall chops away. Ignite from TF is expanded, but...
What a fight! And no one dies.
In the meantime, Nasus is beating down the Singed again. But he couldn't chase that for too long, really. I think he chased that for too long. He's gonna die.
Well, he got slow.
Oh, he still has ultimates.
Oh my god.
Another one for the Nasus.
So they were prepared for Johnny Singe on his Singe pick. For sure.
At the same time, 2 plates go down, actually in favor of Disconnect. So the mid jungle duo from VT1 had to back off. And there's only 1 plating left bot lane, so Lucian should actually have quite the gold lead over the Sivir.
And you know Singe feeds. That's what every Singe does, so he's not really too worried about it mentally. We got a Twisted Fate ult? No. Just getting his card ready.
We should be thankful that it isn't the Pulsefire TF. I feel like the ult marker from Pulsefire TF is barely visible if you're not really focused on it.
Oh really? So I've been playing TF jungle and his card lasts so long. His card selection. So you can really just hold it on for a while. Thresh trying to steal the red, unfortunately he doesn't get it.
And like he didn't even get it even though the Skarner did not know he was there.
Yep. Well, he didn't have smite either, so...
That's a really good knockup from Lulu.
Going in on the mid. Wow, that Lulu just melted.
Her ult knockup did save the Sivir though, so I guess that's okay-ish if you're the Lulu.
Yeah, unfortunately the Sivir's not worth much either, so I think she might have wanted to save herself there. Also she had flash, so I'm not sure. She just melted. I mean, if we looked at the replay, it would just be complete butter on the side of Lulu. Nasus going back in.
Is looking for another kill onto Johnny Singe, and he might just get it if his W gets up in time. At the same time, 2v2 in bot lane between the bot side and the jungle ADV. And my Discord is popping up. What the hell? That's unfortunate.
Yep, that's what happened to me too.
Hopefully none of these guys is talking German. Right, so one thing that I noticed though...
Singe! Oh my gosh, what a close fight.
Lucian actually did opt out of the finish Blade of the Ruined King first. Okay, now he has it. But he was sitting on Cutlass and BF Pickaxe for quite a while actually. Does it mean that he's going to go IE second item instead of something like a Cleaver or a Zeal item?
Well, he's so fed, you can just get an IE, no problem. You know? 1300, give me a BF sword. 900, let me give me a pickaxe. That's what Lucian's thinking right now. And here comes Lee Sin and try to help out Nasus. Looks like TF is coming too. But Nasus flashes away. The Lee Sin goes in. He's going to kick him back.
as well though. And that's Lee Sin being traded for the Nasus. Meanwhile, Lucian is chipping away at the mid lane tower. Should be able to get it, I think.
And
That's the second tower in the favor of Disconnected.
And that's just going to increase Disconnected's gold lead even higher to 6k.
They might get the kill on the Thresh though. Impale is used.
Yeah, but Thresh isn't worth anything. Why are they ulting the support? This is just a desperation play from VT1, but they got him.
I wouldn't even call it desperation. Like at that point, every kill is worth something, especially kills on the Vladimir, who you need to get you.
Yeah,
the harshness.
I guess because we can see the gold, I called it a desperation play. But yeah, it was a good play. The Thresh got a little too cocky, got a little overextended.
So Skarner actually has the Jordan's Fist in his inventory, so I'd assume he was going for like Steric's Gage first. Like the other options would be Titanic or Mallet, but I don't expect any of those to be picked up by the Skarner really.
Yep, looking at the builds, looks like Skarner's going to definitely go Steric's. Great item, pretty strong right now. You know, that extra tenacity and health shield that gives. I'm talking about the right item, right? It's called Steric's.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, and Vladimir's seeing what's going on at Rift, and he gets tagged. A flash away, but Lee Sin had his Q on him, and that's an easy kill on the side of Disconnected. I want to call him Dynamite for some reason. But it looks like the Rift Tower is going to reset, but they got plenty of time to take it, no problem at all, and they got the Vladimir for basically free.
Yeah, Disconnect keeps paying the price for not having the proper vision control set up. Like if you look at the minimap,
VT1, yeah.
Plenty of red wards. Oh yeah, my bad. There's plenty of red wards in the topside quadrant of VT's jungle.
Yep, and they're just gonna. They have the crab, but I don't know what the Vladimir was doing. He thought he could get away, and he almost did. He flashed away, but unfortunately, Lee Sin had his Q on him. So that's a easy Rift Herald, and it looks like Disconnected is going to take this game in the loser bracket. The Summer European Summoner
Showdown.
Showdown, right? Number 1, the first day of the newly formed league. Oh, we got a TP coming in on the side, Disconnected.
But I want to mention, if they can stall it for like a bit longer, if Sivir hits 3 items, if Vlad hits 3 items, if Nasus gets a few more stacks, like the comp from VT1 can definitely turn team fights around quite easily.
You're exactly correct. Disconnected do need to close this out, or they will be outscaled on the side of VT1.
Having a look at the gold, actually there is even a lead for VT1 in the mid lane, and not that big of disadvantage in jungle. But bot lane, the Sivir is down 3.5k golds for the Lucian.
Yeah, the main gold difference is on that Lucian. 700 gold bounty now. 2 items, has Infinity Edge and a Blade of the Ruin King. And he's going to be able to take this Vladimir, no problem. And this Nasus.
Going in, Nasus ult expanded. I think if he ults a bit earlier, he can do that. But
oh my gosh! Oh, the 1v3.
He's gonna get the kill on the Skarner.
The 1v3, and here comes Twisted Fate for no reason. Takes the kill.
That's the last thing that VV wanted. I think the Lucian even more kills.
I think we might see a forfeit soon. We'll see. But that was brutal. The 1v3 took out the Nasus, took out the Skarner, almost took out the Vladimir by himself.
Really painful. That looked like super disconnected from VT1 though. Like Vladimir was hitting the Rift Heralds, and Nasus was running at the Lucian. Maybe with a bit better team cohesion, that play actually works out.
Yep, and this is why Disconnected is going to be moving on to this, because it seems like they are colluded very well. Good play by the Thresh, and Vladimir's called out.
Gets the kick for good measure. He needed that kill.
This Thresh is so good. Just hooking over to see if anybody's on the other side of the wall. I like it.
Alright, so the 20-minute mark has been reached. So Baron is on the table now. So
it's forfeit.
while Baron is the... Well, you can forfeit at 15 minutes, so if they wanted to, they could have.
Yep, true.
At the meantime, Sivir steps up a bit too far. Hook comes through, does not connect. Sivir's flash saves.
And
her from
Lulu's
her own
ult
demise.
expended. And Lucian now has 3 items. Pretty fed. So they can just
So what about the...
all mid if they want to.
fair enough. On the other hand, Sivir's wave clear is still relevant, even though she's only sitting on 1 item. But if she gets a Zeal item, they can wave clear against a non-Baron push. And Baron, while it is a win condition for Disconnected, the Baron debuff is not to be underestimated, and if a Vladimir gets like a 4-man ultimate with a resistance debuff from the Baron, that might as well be a lost fight.
Now the Baron debuff is when he attacks you, right? But you also get it when you also get it from behind him. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice kick from Lee Sin, letting Lucian just do all this work, and Lucian's going to be able to take this Nasus, but unfortunately he gets ulted by the Skarner and shut down. A tragedy from Disconnected, but here comes Singe to try to help and clean up, but I think he's just going to distract. Meanwhile, the Twisted Face coming in, flash gold card, but unfortunately gold card's a minion, and the Silver's going to potentially be able to get away, but a hook from Thresh.
Damn, that was messy. Disconnected managed to take the fight, even though they lose Lucian basically for nothing. Yeah, I think I have to agree with you now. That one's looking pretty grim.
Yeah,
for VT1.
Yep, Disconnected now with a 10k gold lead. 1 team fight. They shut down the Lucian, but he still has a 200 gold bounty. That's how far ahead he is. And looking at the gold, he is a solid 5,000 gold ahead of the Silver. I think, unfortunately, with the meta and how it is now, VT1 drafted a late game team comp, and it's just not working out. But if they hold on, I mean, shoot, they still haven't got an inhibitor tower, so I've had worse.
And we're still talking about Vladimir. Like, there's always that one miracle 5-man Hemo Plague into E, and then suddenly everybody's dead. And basically everybody on the side of Disconnected, except maybe the Thresh, is super squishy. But, well, Baron is just getting 2-man. And I had a short stream phrase.
Lucian just melting that Baron, and now this should be a good push on the side of Disconnected, and being able to get at least an inhibitor tower. We'll see how it goes. The top lane's got a lot of minions.
Honestly, I believe with that Baron, they can probably just force it. Like, oh, the hook connects onto the Vladimir. Pool is expanded, but he gets away for now. But that means if they want to dive now, the pool would not be ready. Skarner gets the Impale on the Singed, and he's going to go down. That's a pretty decent opener for that. But Hemo Plague has been expanded as well, and doesn't really find anything more.
It may have Singed, not coming in the clutch at the moment, but you know, that was the Skarner ult on a pretty useless character of the... Oof, yeah, that was a
Vladimir trying to save the day and gets hooked and eaten by Disconnected. God.
It looks like they can just keep pushing. Yep, looks like they'll 4v4 no problem. Singe, no issue at all.
Xavier gets hooked again and gets taken out. So yeah, they're only bleeding away here. Tower's going to be taken in a few.
Damn,
Inhibitors soon to follow.
I'm like 1 second off of you.
That's unfortunate.
Somehow. I think because of my ping.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What does your ping on the top right say?
It says 7.
Wait, for me as well. Interesting.
Yeah, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 35.
Yeah.
Is that right? Look at the time. Look at the time.
24:45.
Yeah, you're like 1 second ahead of me.
Oh, that's a big bummer actually.
Yeah. Do you mind? Could you pause it for 1 second?
Sure, I can try.
Thanks.
But actually, just tell me when it's like a break point, and then I'll Oh, never mind. That
It's
doesn't
pretty
make
good.
much
They're common. They're just farming right now.
sense.
Yeah,
Can you tell me your time
unfortunately.
again? Because now I think I'm behind.
Hey, Phil Stick Support, thanks for the shout out. Appreciate it. I got 13 viewers. How many do you have, Sebastian?
Question actually. Let me see real quick. 3.
You should have streamed Worm beforehand.
Yeah, dude. That game got them on the hook. On the other hand, I didn't post in the general. I think you did. So that
Oh, I
might be.
see. No, I didn't post in general either. I posted in casters, I thought. I don't know.
I don't know.
But did you pause it for a sec? I'm at 5-0,
I'm at
5-1, 5-2, 5-3.
3. Yeah, we're pretty close now.
Okay. Yeah, you were like, he got the hook, and I'm like, what? And then it hooks. But Disconnected looking to close this game out. Now pushing all through the mid lane. Let's see if VT1 can defend. Silver's got 2 items now, but
Oh,
what just happened?
my lord!
What just happened?
Where did that Lulu go? But Lucian gets taken down. Nasus is still standing strong. But I wonder for how long, really. Vladimir coming in now. Should get the TF. Thresh flashed over the wall. Gets the hook. But can't quite kill the Vladimir. Zhonya's is in pool.
Singe
Gets
poison.
taken out by the wildcard. Nice timing from Grape Soda on that one for sure.
And they're looking to get the Nexus towers.
They will get one, but I doubt that they can take on the other.
It looks like they should try to get some Hib tower, but they won Nasus.
There was Nasus.
Oh,
And they're getting him.
They got him. But here comes Lulu.
Lulu gets the shutdown on the TF.
Lulu. It's bad
God.
when Lulu has more kills than the ADC.
Yeah, that's a bit
By
suboptimal kill
infinite
distribution.
amount. Oh, they did mention the stream in general. They mentioned mine. Thanks, Mini Mountain. Sorry, Matt. We can get the official one tomorrow. You know.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter anyways. Like, as long as people are watching the game and they have to
Exactly.
listen to my annoying voice.
No, you have a good voice, man. It's been good casting with you. I'm excited
Yeah,
to
I
have
think
a European caster.
Like, dude, talking about the tornado warning, that really scared me. I'm gonna be real with you.
Hey, it's not supposed to hit for another couple hours, so I'm good right now. But yeah, I got the kid, and I'm gonna have to go after this. But back to the game, we got Vladimir farming top while Disconnected is just ready to end this game. VT1's holding out as best they can. You know, 28 minutes. They're getting there. They're getting there. But unfortunately, the Silver just did not get any kills, and that was really.
He's down 2 entire items to the Lucian, and
Yeah.
I mean, we saw what he did to that Lulu. He just flashed forward, and Lulu disappeared from my screen.
That Lulu didn't even melt. She got annihilated.
She's 4 levels down to the Lucian as well. Like,
yeah, and she built no
Honestly,
HP.
I
Lucian
tried
calling?
to keep it positive, but I don't really see how they're going to get this.
No,
Nasus-
not at all. Oh,
Nasus
ult
is
on
down.
the ult
Impale
on
hits on the Lucian.
Yeah.
He goes down, but I doubt that that's enough.
Well, maybe
Vladimir is now in the
because
back line.
all they have now is Singe. Oh no, here's Lee Sin.
Here's Lee
TF.
Sin. Flash gold card. Q connects on the silver, so does the wild card. That's 2 more members down, and that should be it. Super minions coming in from the top side, and they should be able to finish that one out.
And
The
GG
rest
to
vote failed.
Disconnected, able to take down VT1 in a pretty commanding game. I'm excited to see them play on in the future.
That was one hell of a bloody early game. Like, pre-minion spawn, how many kills we get? 2 of them?
Yeah, this was
And
a
then we
good
had
game.
they had like a level 3 fight in the jungle.
Mhm.
Really bloody game.
Yep,
At
and
least
GG,
early.
Disconnected. Congratulations on the win. All right.
So if you had to pick